Hello friends, and welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe. And today is Two for Tuesday, an awesome open tag that is brought to you by Knife Delights. Tom is a wonderful gentleman. If you're not subscribed to Knife Delights, please go check his channel out. I think you will not be disappointed, especially if you like traditional folders and fixed blades and learning about them. He is very good at giving you the history of what is going on with the knife and the brand. Sorry about that. Today, we're going to be looking at two knives. These are both Boker brand. I decided to pull these out and show them because all I've done with them so far is just showed a quick, hey, look what I picked up, yay, yay, yay. I wanted to go a little deeper into them and show them off a little bit and just really take a nice look at them and get to learn a little bit more about some of the Boker brands. First off, this is an AK, I believe AK-47. AK-74, I'm sorry. Auto and D2 steel. Made in the USA, baby. Gotta love that. Looks like an AK magazine for AK-47, AK-74. Got all the information in here. This is the Deutsch one, which is German. This here is the English, which is what I think is funny. If you look at it, it says English and it's got the Union Jack flag. These are automatic knives, tip up carry, right hand only. This one here has a very, very grippy, I don't even know what type of inlay that is. It's kind of a, don't want to say it's a, maybe it is a G10. Looks like it could be a G10. I wonder if it says on the box. I don't think so. I didn't see it. I should have maybe done a little bit of extra research on it. I forgot it had those inlays, but they're very nice. They get your grip. Nothing over here, just the aluminum body. Adjustable pivot screw right there. Your pocket clips don't have any screws that stick up. Good pocket clip. I'll be honest, I haven't had a chance to carry this yet, but I still wanted to talk about it. Look at this really neat pivot. That's pretty cool. Here's the launch. Let's launch this thing. You better be hanging on to this when you send it out. There you go. You got the name, Automat Kalashnikov 74. The true Kalashnikov AK-47 rifle was made by a gentleman named Kalashnikov. He's the inventor of it, a Russian. Sorry, excuse me. Look at that blade grind. That blade grind is virtually perfect on both sides. Love the fuller or blood groove, as some would say. Got the Boker banner right there. Should say the number, the D2 is right there. Look at this good looking swedge, beautiful clip point. Truly enjoy this knife. The way you close it is you push the deploy button again and just let it go in. Again, when you launch this, you better be hanging on to it because it will fly out of your hand. It hits hard. If you get one of these, I would recommend not giving it to somebody that is not used to an auto knife and not letting them know how hard it hits, because they're going to go whoop and it's going to go and land on the floor. Well, it might not make that noise, but still, you know what I mean. But just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful knife. Second up here, we have a piece from Boker Plus. Oops, got it upside down. I paid $90 on this. It was on discount. This is again made in the USA. This is the 06 EX550. Let's get into this. Boker does a very nice job of presentation. Got the zipper bag here with Boker Plus. Canvas, or not canvas, but nylon type canvas. I can't think what it's called for sure, for real. There you go. Got your wrapper that's normally wrapped in. Again, you got your instructions in German and in English. Very, very nice lined pouch here. You could carry multiple things in here with it and have no problems. Now this one is what's known as an OTF, or out the front. Tip down pocket carry, because that's an OTF. You do that way. Again, the screws are flush. This is very, very beautiful, very, very well made aluminum. This thing, it feels slippery, but once you get a hold of it, it is not. You got your button here that has good grooving, top and bottom for deploy and retraction. There's where the blade comes out. There's a spot for a lanyard. Just again, blue's one of my favorite colors. Purple and blue are my favorite colors. Look at that deploy on this thing. Oh my gosh. D2 steel, come on. Designer's mark there. Boker Plus. Beautiful, beautiful blade. Upswept blade. Got this kind of like, it's swedging, but, oh, I'm trying to think. I don't think when it's in that spot that it's called swedging. I could be wrong. I am not perfect at knives. I like knives and I enjoy knives, but I don't know every terminology. That's probably, yeah, that's the number of the knife. Listen to how hard this thing hits. You can literally, you can feel it like bang, bang in your hand. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful knife that I truly enjoy having. I got to start carrying these. My problem is I have so many knives that I like to carry, and it's hard to rotate everything into the carry routine, or routine, I guess. I don't know, carry system. I love auto knives, and we are now blessed that here in the state of Michigan, we can actually carry auto knives. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, these things are just so awesome. There's just something, if you've never had an auto knife, I would recommend picking up one. And like right here would be a good AK-47 or AK-74 would be a good one. They're relatively inexpensive. I want to say less than $50. Be careful which one you get, because they do make an AK-47 and an AK-74 that looks identical but are not auto. They're just, you know, button lock type knives. So be careful which one you get. Make sure when you get it that you get the automatic, if that's what you want to get and try out. But I would say this is a great choice to try. The out the fronts from Boker are a little bit more expensive, hence the Boker Plus brand. But they're really nice. If you want an inexpensive out the front, there are some really good $30 out the fronts that you can pick up that, you know, are not quite as refined as this one. But you'll get the experience and you'll still get to enjoy an out the front and decide if you like it. Like, when I mean more refined is they're not quite as thin as this is, and they're not, just, you know, it is what it is. It's one of those like Chinese clones that just ain't quite there, but it'll at least let you understand and appreciate the function of a out the front. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you all so much. I appreciate you all watching and hanging out with me. You guys have done so much for me to make me feel like I fit in and that I'm appreciated, and I appreciate that. And I hope for those of you that are creators and those of you that leave comments, that you feel the same from me, that I return that, you know, that you feel like you're wanted and, like, you know, appreciated, because that's an important thing in this world. And it's not just in the knife community, it's in everything. You know, we all want to feel like we fit in. We all want to feel like we're appreciated. And, you know, it's important to make sure that that's reciprocated. So with that being said, I'll take one last quick look at both of these. This one also has a lanyard hole. I forgot to point that out. Well, I guess the clip is reversible for up top, but tip down or tip up, right hand only. I did not notice that either. Oh, love that. Oh, love that, love that, love that. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And have a great day. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.